All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Yahweh, Bahashim,
Bahashem, Yahweh
Yahushai,
Shai, Bahashem,
Bahakadash.
Rakakadash. We're also gonna give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. And this morning, the elder Malcolm put a video in the orders room, and it was with Deacon Hakar, and I believe he goes by the name of Brother Hassad, if I'm not mistaken. And they basically were doing a video. I guess you could call it maybe even a response to a video that ISUPK was making about Bishop Nathaniel, okay, of the IUIC, and pretty much, they're trying to say that he's a homosexual, okay, with really no proof, okay, and I'm just listening to this, because it was in our orders room, and really what I got out of it is the difference between GMS and all these other camps is the prophecies, okay? All right, we're the main group that pushes the prophecies of, Yahweh Bashim Shai, what's in the scriptures. You see, all these other camps, okay, since they don't have the spirit on them, all right, they have to create controversy in order to get views, likes, donations, all right, so on and so forth. And this is how you can tell who's a man of the Lord and who's not. It's simple, all right? And I want to start off with this scripture in Revelation chapter 19 and 10, and it reads here, "And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh. For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy." So if you're claiming to be a prophet, right? You're claiming that you have the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, okay? You need to be talking about prophecies. All right, simple as that. And if you're not, you're not a man of the Lord. Simple as that. Okay? You see, all this gossip girl stuff that these other camps do is madness. Like I was telling the brother, even with the Deacon Hakar and the brother Hassad, right? They could have just made a quick, 20, 30-minute video, all right, saying that, look, hey, these ISUPK, camps, they're being wicked right now for, bearing false witness. It could have been a real quick, lesson, got, a few precepts out on, a false witness, okay, and go from there. But they decided to make even an hour and a half hour and some, I think maybe almost like 45-minute lesson on this when it didn't need to be that long, okay? And then, of course, ISUPK is wicked for, in this world, they call it what? Defamation. That's what they call it. Of Bishop Nathaniel. That's wicked, man, saying that he's a homosexual. All right, you have absolutely no proof. Really just sounds like a bunch of haters to me. Oh, mind you, that one of the guys that's talking about it is nobody that I ever heard of. And because you got these guys, right, that were back in the old school, back in the, the 80s, 90s, right? And they're coming out the woodwork now because, being an Israelite is a popular thing and you can make money off of it, mind you. Because that's I made a lesson on this. I don't know if I made the lesson with you, Rapaya, and the other brothers. I can't recall. But I made a lesson saying that basically a lot of you guys that are out there are only preaching this word because you're making money right now. That's it. You're doing it for filthy lucre. Because if you didn't make any money, if you didn't get any women off of this, a lot of you guys would just drop the plow and say, whatever.
Yeah.
You see? All right, but you got it, Rapaya.
Okay, cool. The water. I got a couple here. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 19, verse 8. Whether it be to friend or foe, talk not of other men's lives. And if thou canst without offense reveal them not, so the scripture says not even to talk about other men's lives, and these men are talking with no proof about the bishop. But nonetheless, hey, we're here to preach the gospel. All right, like Paul said, 1 Corinthians 2:2, for I determined not to know anything among you save Yahweh Shai Mashiach and him crucified. So we're gonna prophesy on the word of the Lord, man. All right, and we're gonna edify and build up the flock with the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, so that their faith can be built up, their hope in the Lord and trust can be built up. And if they have trouble, they can call upon him and be saved. See? Not to go back and forth with different Israelite camps. No, man, we're at the end. We're here to speak on prophecy. We're here to speak the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, John 3 and verse 34. For he whom the Most High hath sent speaketh the words of Yahweh, for Yahweh giveth not the Spirit by measure unto him. So, hey, there's a group of men here on the earth that have been sent, all right, to what? To bring the word of the Lord to the four corners of the earth, to prophesy Yahweh Shai among the Gentiles, because we've been scattered among them, you see, giving our heart over to prophecy. Sirach 39:1, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients and be occupied in prophecies. All right, not folly, not this man's a homo with no proof. Like, what edification is that? There is none, man.
Ooh.
All right, we got to build up the elect with the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Shai, so that in the day of trouble they would call upon the Lord and be saved. All right, through their faith, through their belief in the Lord.
Let me get this real quick, Ark, because I think it says something under the lines, "Let all things be done to edify."
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Salakia.
It's okay.
Trying to find it right now.
It's 1 Corinthians 14:26.
Yep, I got it right here. Yep. This is 1 Corinthians 14:26. How is it then, brethren, when ye come together, every one of you have a psalm, have a doctrine, hath a tongue, hath a revelation, hath an interpretation. Let all things be done unto edifying. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. Hey, like the elder brother Rapias just said. All right, well, where's the edification in these things? Okay, look, man, you're supposed to be exhorting Jake, all right? Building them up, going into prophecies, history, conduct, so many different things you can touch on, but you guys want to, speak on a matter that's really irrelevant, okay? And, and with no proof, first and foremost to ISUPK, and then secondly, even to, like I said, to Deacon Hakah and then that brother Hassad, all right? Hey, get straight to the point, man. Quit trying to, create this huge, build up, all right? You know what I'm saying? And try to, blow it out of proportion as well. Like I said, hey, you could address that situation because that is a wicked act, what that camp was doing, no doubt about it. All right, but hey, man, just instead of making an hour and like 45 minute video, why don't you just cut it down to 30, man? Warn the flock, let them know, like, hey, these guys aren't right for XYZ things. Boom, 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 get your scriptures out, and then the lesson's done. That's all you have to do. But see, like I said, these guys, they don't really got the spirit on them, so they got that whole podcaster spirit on them. Because every time especially in the fucking nigga world, bro, you know what I'm saying? In these podcasts, they got to be fucking 3-4 hours long. People just talking, laughing, giggling. You know what I'm saying? It's madness, bro. When you watch, these fucking podcasts, yeah, maybe out of, but it's crazy. Out of those 3-4 hours, maybe one or two, good. They'll bring out 1 or 2 good points, but overall, it's just all fluff and filler, man. That's madness, man. But our main job as men of the Lord is, I'm gonna get this real quick, is to warn the people. All right, because a lot's going on. A lot is happening in this world, but these guys are, playing gossip girl.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You got World War III happening, chip activities everywhere. All right, you got a new administration that's about to come into office, and they're about to put hell on the people. You got the drones. All right, the quote unquote the drone situation in New Jersey. And you should be telling the people, hey, those are the chariots of the Lord. Your salvation is nigh.
Yeah.
What does it say in what is that the book of Luke, the 21st chapter? Look up, for your salvation is nigh. You should be letting the people know what's going on out here. But like I said, these guys don't have that spirit on them. But let me get this. This is Ezekiel chapter 3, and where is it at?
17.
17. You said?
Yeah.
Yep, right here. Let me see if there's anything above that. Straight to the point. Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. That's what we're supposed to be doing as men of the Lord. But see, these guys, they're really not men of the Lord. They're false prophets. Okay?
Right.
Because honestly, when have you ever really heard ISUPK, go into geopolitical, events? You know what I'm saying? When have you heard them talk? Quick question, now, because I'm not 100% sure. Do they believe that the chip is the Revelation 13 and 16? I'm not sure, because I don't really follow. You know what I'm saying? These guys like that. Do you know?
No, I don't know. I know they're all. I don't know exactly what it is, but I I don't watch that
But
shit.
point being though, they could be talking about. I don't hear them talk about like I said, geopolitical activities. All right, the events that are happening in America, right? You just had you could get on these Christians, right? Well, why don't you talk about that Christian school shooter that happened yesterday in Madison, Wisconsin? Oh, the brother said they don't
Yeah,
believe in the
MLTV. I see it. Yeah. The water
Okay,
barrel.
through.
Right.
That's why they're a part of the through crew. Well, shit, they still talk about black all day. Black, white, black, 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 white, 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 black, 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 white, white, black, white. You know? They don't got the spirit on them. They don't have any discernment. They're through, man. They want to be a Black Panthers with the Hebrew Israelite twist and do push-ups in Central Park, man.
That's folly.
But I had another one. Unless you had something, Ark.
Well, yeah. No, you go ahead.
I got a fast one. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And that's what we should be doing, okay, as men of the Lord. Speak these prophecies. Because, hey, I'll say this. If you speak about the prophecies, of course, you're going to say what? This is all the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And what's that going to do? Exalt his name when or exalt the names when these prophecies come to pass. Then our power gets the glory, All right, and that's what the Lord actually wants. That's Romans the 9th chapter, where they talk about how Pharaoh was taken down to basically exalt the names, right? You see? And it's going to happen in this time period too. You see?
Okay.
And that's why, like I said, man, hey, man, I just want to talk about Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, I hate, I hate, like I told you brothers before, I don't even like bringing up my name, bro. You know what I'm saying? If we're doing lessons and all that, I just do it now because the Apostle Gabar mentioned it. Like, hey, you should mention your names in your videos, brothers. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like doing it, man. I just want to push Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua and the prophecies. That's it. I'm in my eyes. Look, I'm a nobody. You don't need to know me. You need to know Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua and these prophecies. That's it. Because I feel like this is just me. I'm speaking as a man. This is just my opinion. I just feel like it's like I'm being prideful or something, mentioning myself. that, like I said, that's just my opinion. But
No, I understand you. Shit, I mean, as messengers, we're sent to speak the message of who sent us. You know what I'm saying? So that they could learn and know all about Yahweh Bashim Shai. We'll get our glory. But first the Lord got to get His glory. You see, Lord willing, we endure to the end to get such glory. All right. And that's why we're supposed to look at the generations of old. All right, we're supposed to go into these prophecies because everything written in the 14 was written for our learning. All right, so once we're built up, once we're built up, we strengthen our brethren. Then, we're not Israelite podcast guys on talking about gossip, man. We're bringing out the truth. You see, Esau is about to come down with great wrath, man. It's all written in the scriptures. So we got to give the people warning from Yahweh Bashim Shai so that they could get prepared, they could get right, they could turn to the Lord now before the evil day comes, man. You see, this is about warning the flock, waking up the elect of the nation of Israel, man. The Lord's chosen, His precious, that He's going to come save, man.
I got a precept the brother posted. This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 11. If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of the Most High. If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which Yahweh giveth, that the Most High Yahweh in all things may be glorified through Yahweh Shai, to whom be praised and dominion forever and ever. All right, and that's what we're supposed to be doing. It's speaking the oracles, which is going into the prophecies. And then we're supposed to do it according to our ability. All right, that Yahweh Bashim Shai gave us, because there's different, levels to this thing.
Yeah.
We got our head apostle, the apostle, Tahar. Then you got, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakah, Apostle Ramlab. All right, they're on a whole different level than us. You know what I'm saying? And then it goes down, the order, we got the order, got the elder bishops, the different elders and heads of the different camps. And then you for instance, you might be a brother that's good with the news updates. Hey, use your talent, and run with it. Some brothers are great with exhortation. Some brothers are great at rebuking on the line. You know what I'm saying? You see?
Yeah.
Whatever your talent is, a run with it. You see? Okay. But did you have anything else, Doc?
No, not really. I mean, we hit the point.
Did by any chance did you hit that Sirach 39?
Yes, I did.
Con. There was one other precept that the brother posted. Yeah, this is a good one right here. This is what is it? Second Ezra 9. This is Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1, and it reads here. He answered me then and said, and get real quick, watch it as well as pray. Get that real fast. But this is Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And you see, that's what we have to do. We have to measure the time diligently. We got to be watching news clips, reading up on articles. And I like to say this too. Hey, pay attention to what's going on in this world in your day-to-day walk. Okay. Hey, you start seeing, what this what spirit, these people are in. Okay. Then you might talk to let's just say a person in the world, right? Like I ended up talking to this individual yesterday, young guy, and he gave me some info about these that whole UFO situation or whatever they want to call it. We already know it's the chariots of the Lord, but that stuff in New Jersey that he was telling me a little bit about TikTok too. What's going on with that? All right, and you can use that for the edification of the church, man, of the body. You see? But do you got that one, Ark?
Yeah, Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. So hey, knowing the fear of the Lord, hey, we push out these prophecies, we warn our people, because we all must stand before Yahweh Shai, man, at the end of the day. You see? And that's why you got to move with fear, abide in the fear of the Lord. All right, because the end of all things is at hand.
That's right. Um, and I'm gonna get this, and we can end it off with this scripture, Ark. This is Revelation chapter 22, verse 7, and it reads here: Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. Okay, so the Lord's coming quickly, and if you keep the sayings of the prophecy of this book, meaning the scriptures, hey, you're blessed. And you see a lot of these guys, they're gonna realize they're really not a part of the elect. They're really cursed. You see, all right, and you see all this like I said, this gossip girl stuff. Because really, what is that? That's being a busybody, saying this, saying that, no proof, not bringing out edification. That's wicked, bro. And the Lord's gonna deal with these guys. I'm telling you, man, the Lord is gonna dismantle these groups very, very soon, and He's gonna use it by the way of Esau. The Lord's gonna allow Esau to come down with that great wrath, and you're gonna see a lot of these guys. You see them on camera acting all tough, got their fringes on, ICPKs in all black. You know what I'm saying? Because they're black. You know what I mean? All right. Hey, when this stuff really, goes down, when Esau comes down with that wrath, they're gonna denounce being a Hebrew Israelite, man. I guarantee it, man. A lot of these guys, they're just gonna say, you know what, man, I didn't sign up for this. I ain't really a part of that. That's a cult. I was in a cult, guys.
Can I back you up real quick?
Yep.
Because 1 Peter 4:17, judgment must begin at the house of God, and if it first begin at us, it's gonna first begin at these Israelite camps. You see, and they're gonna be taken, man. All right, they're not ready. You see, but the Lord's gonna lift up a standard. He's gonna make a way for His elect, His chosen. But this is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 4. And it shall come to pass in that day that the prophets shall be ashamed every one of his vision when he hath prophesied. Neither shall they wear a rough garment to deceive, but he shall say, I am no prophet, I am a husbandman, for man taught me to keep cattle from my youth. So, hey, when the pressure comes down on the Hebrew Israelite camps, hey, these people are going to flee from it, man. All right, these false prophets, that is. You see? They're like, no, that wasn't me. There wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
They're going to start denying everything, man. You see? But the real men of the Lord, all right, because the Lord said, I reserve, 7,000 men that will not bow the knee to Baal. So, hey, the elect are here, all right, in these last days, in their lot, standing firm and stiffly for the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. We're not going to be moved. We're going to be like Mount Zion, man, unmovable, all right, because the Lord's with us. And it's going to be shown in that day, man. All right, it's going to be evident. Let me get one more. Isaiah 66. So one of my favorite scriptures, Isaiah 66:14. And when ye see this, and when ye see this, your heart shall rejoice, and your bones shall flourish like an herb, and the hand of the Lord Yahweh shall be known toward his servants, and his indignation toward his enemies, man. So the Lord's going to make a nice dividing line, all right, between who really serves him, all right, and who don't. And it's going to be known, man, because he's going to preserve his elect. All right. His hand's going to cover and protect, his chosen.
That's right, Ark. But is that it? Is there anything
else?
Yeah,
that's good for right now. We'll see you next time.
Alrighty. Well, hey, hopefully this was an edifying one to whomever's listening. And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai,
Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom and above.
Shalom, brothers.
Shalom.
Wow.